agents so they want some babontia who bet ma ko nya pop it biem me kura me te won asem ho ye maniwu ho ye me fere se na me nua ba na yere ne ho me fere ma wo nya ho ko kasa na aja pema ba na dia pema Yakopon pe shirawo won say bible mo bi atro Yakopon atro say e be ma twemprada da bi ma menka na wo oba besia listen wo ye maniwu listen me wo kana aja de wo kana aja gezi so pema listen me ba ma ono fa ne yire enya news ba oba fa ne kurachi is listen me ba
Manever I say ma PENDREAM TV there o see dem yopo
you be fly akwa yarehwe no na chese yare na dondon no ama ye no hwi anye ye na adokro no na ya meboa
no correct
but this is John Kumah in 1st August interview on Adom FM Adom FM studios now or Tiana or Kase anyway so quick one
okay yo kwabra mini kan tie for na menchia eranum mienu a omotie menchen me benkum so ye the incoming presidential candidate of the PNC and the etosu mienu divine Nkrumah of the PPP operations
operations
okay amenchia mpempman kuma o magibre tie enuanum sentrofo ne omo a o magibre tie nyina meche obibia kwabra de dikan John Yeminua and I don't hesitate telling the world who John is as far as I know na menini mienu nyina ye adwuma ma oral chamatin and BBC I subscribe to the belief menua divine ewo say memiwu ne na man kame bone amfa ama mansan ehu amfa ntu amansanfo na samai ewo wiase a wo kan se me nipa papa wa bra na me nipa boni ni no I won't spare you because I have always been truthful about myself. There is nothing that I have hidden about myself, and I don't feel it is anything to be proud about when you have hidden anything about yourself. And I'm even more proud when someone is able to tell me than to hail worship me when I'm wrong. And I take strong exception to persons that rather would hail worship the dead, especially Otiasi no more bra papa. Yeah, nuanum bedru baby. Edru baby no me ha me hu say yentimi nya nuanum biem. And I didn't want to tilt towards him because at that time enyoma okoye ya ema oral anchematin office or once ne ho no efa bi ye kro no efa bi nsusu ye eniamo ho enti me ada me hu say one akufado nom nam no me kan and I think say me kan ho asem enche e wo studio ha enti enya afi na ebi ebe te say wawu nti na abetra na machinchi mani ase ni ya ni nti na ya na mpanifo no ase ya yese okay se obi kan nyina nkran ni mu ntete nkran ni enti no na ebema mene abusua won so no sinimu ate ebejai sabio ebe gina baabi ne nyina sabi yedi yaw se ewu eya na ewu eya ne ya ne se ne osu no osu naniwa kobra I cannot pretend to weep more than the bereaved, but kobra when you see say obi ayi ase enye womo a ewo so omusu na esu na emom ahoho esu chan efiefo a eho no eya ne du ba bi a ukosukura na ase wagime bi sei enti me fafri ba bi a oyere edina no sie no kwabra se mi nua ba ne Lilian Kumah enkana nwumrei ka ba bia owo bia no e wo senka me koto ne punum se mani mpia bontin biem na se okura sabi phone kura na meje isan se ade a waye no wagu ni kunu ne hu fin egu ono an ne hu fin egu ni kunu na busuafo animu ase egu chese wagu obi animu ase it's on head of say oba besia sebio ukunu ye eni nanum enene meboa enene fit day
mejidi
na sebi enanum wujina radio so okay cancel kwara me go so a me pa obi te say Niger chew not because of bibia me pa Niger chew because okasa oba we won't me pia bontin biem oye nim guase ni a me kura me ferima no niam a me tete no me ferima no
almost say onyo
and I'm conclusive say John Wonu onimu bi me I will not subscribe to omo a ohun onimu bi na onim se etwate enti na one captain smart nom ene your friend is saying Niger no mo kono because kara smart can say we nyane o
obana me ka hwe
okano several days before Kumah's death.
I think a month.
A new month.
Like 3 weeks.
Almost.
Yes. Okay, acha. February 17. So it means it's almost a month.
Almost a
okay. Ten year old canon. In we be funny say 10 days more nenka. Your friend is saying month naso. I just say na watch me ensemu a sabe o kan ye no we anya no a megina bedwam say obi kura pese wodi asem tu ukunu so because na ukunu no te ase na wunu so pefe say ukunu no wo oba no pia bontin kokasa nya saa obeje achinye eya na nipa bi wo wiase a they just allow themselves to be remote controlled by fools, and so they become fools. Nyasa be ne wom say ukunawu obi ne say ukunu was poisoned, and then no less a person than obi a oye wuntumi aid ono so no one ukunu ene kwa akwantuo num ene oni mu asem wuntumi enso so wate ase ya owo politics nti enka no kra de eni kwan se nkebi kra pie from ano but because eye wu asem nti no yesi yakosiesi asem but ni edi no asem ni si ye no out of your friend is saying mujashew wabeka mu nsemu nyina afi coffee ama wasade ne sakura kire aduchum so se yen kobu se aduchum se de na to no apa so kana obi oni aduchum bia hu se ya pro ni video mu ya pro entino ede ne se bio enka ode mabusua na omunsunu sinimu atie no eni camera bontin mekire mu kura se ebia sei na to ye ba no
this is a busua omu su tage aduo ka se kwase bia kuyoba yi abusua ni su no abusua no ana mokọ ya mokọ mo musika enu ana enu so to ate no abra to ate afi kwa de em say abusua penny no kabra I don't have their permission anyway but ese me die kire doso papa ese me die kire doso ba ne sai ena of all the radio stations in the world the station ya oko lead propaganda no oh me kase kwabra me kase obi agimi a o na me pese me mani pe hu se jimi ani nyansa no yantoni dwaso o but ya wo pe no ubenya so pe nyansa na wo hwe nyansa akira kwan a ubenya na wo hwe jimi so a jimi mi hu so obi akura sika akoto jimi da but eno so hwe akira kwan a ubenya wo de enka makwabra bo bi ansa cry out of being inquisitive enko frɛ mami Lillian na mami Lillian enka say oh me kunu no mo say poison the kunu but anya poison. It is more credible and authentic to believe in Kwabena Bobi Ansah's interview than to believe that of Asempa. My friend saying Asase. Sorry to Asempa. Asase. Because everyone knows a propaganda tool of government. And the poison story no a discredit abino any the party MPP, and there have been several evidences of the past stories are about poison
within the party.
Anyhow they have managed those stories no anyhow election year biano one of them will have to sacrifice or will have to be sacrificed in the interest of the party. And these are things about identity, the brand and the image of the MPP. And I have paid attention, rapt attention to listen to the interview. Now, baby, mihuni say propaganda no omo use a very heartless look. Kwabra, I think Esther is right when she advises all men, especially those of us in politics, say enyo obebia ene ye fa no ewa no. This obey woye owudini ba oware menua John Kumah. I'm not surprised say it got to a point that John's friends were no more his friends because there was a plan and a scheme to get rid of him. If John was around us, John would die. And because John you know, I won't mention the Botiano case. It will come with time. Koweja. I've heard people speak about it. Mate computer man and so or can be sure. Kosanto and Crawford John Kumah. Who do you say Japadia? Who they call him?
Your friend Lakeside.
This is somebody who could not even afford a shoe. Everyone knows him. Who doesn't know John? Everyone. All of us here in the studio, we have encountered him. Personally, myself, or to say Stika, or to say Million Prechum, or to say why. I mean, we have been brothers all this while. And I now know that behind that brother Uwuyeno and Awewuno, there was a very heartless and wicked wife. I now understand. The book says, he who finds a wife finds a good thing
and obtains favor. One can say woman or say wife. He who finds a wife, she doesn't qualify to be a wife. Oyewudini ba oni akoma oni. That's why we call it a heartless woman. You can say wife, maybe legally so, but spiritually she does not qualify to be a wife. Now, I heard her speak about Nkofua onususu say omo propaganda. Hey, Lillian, who is more propagandist than you? You that claim, say your husband came with you just recently from Germany. Eh?
Yeah.
Ne ho den. Why can say in your own, you know, we say all kokra na mpese obeko. Wako ya no tie wo friend wo phone so no. Wo say ne no enye. E na wa wo tu ka free nkran. E ko fa no free Kumase. Lillian. Me. Obie ni obetimi asese me gidie we say oka ho bi e na okun John. Obie ni wo eye gidie amewo. And nobody can take that gidie from my heart say me gidie say oka ho bi na omukum no. Enti nipa bia ni Kumase ho. Even ubetimi wo free nkran ko Kumase no. Enka onu free Kumase mankran.
It doesn't make sense.
Wo free nkran ko Kumase, look at the journey by road. Obi drive you.
Obi ane kasa ya na ne voice.
The voice nye.
Eya che say adono auditory.
Oba no yewudini o yewudini.
Edi wan mi amfra.
Yewudini anya ko konfa wan nche oda.
Adwoso of on wan mi amfra even party for kra say mo mfa me kru rasem ran.
Na ne nenye.
Nenti wo drive ko ogoduru ya wan mi amfa na amfro flight. Say the next take no. No aside na to by road 3 hours 4 hours.
Na bobo poto mu
o pa.
We dey dada nchine.
We dey dada pentua.
We dey dada pentua pa.
Dada yewudini. Ba dada pentua. O twu.
Na wo wi a wa begina ka say obi ye propaganda. Propaganda no. Eye ne say Niger kan sa same way eye ne. Na wo Niger so de ho asem ba bonte a, wo betima ko nya pop itu biem. Me kura me te wo asem ho ye maniwu. Wo ye me fere se na me nua ba na ne yere ne ho. Be fere ma wo. Wo nya wo ko kasa Niger pema. Ba ma de pema Yakopon pe hira wo. Wo say Bible mo bi atro Yakopon atro se e be ma twemprada. Da bi ma menka. Na wo oba besia.
Listen.
Wo ye maniwu.
Listen me.
Wo ka na aja de. Wo ka na aja gezi so pema.
Listen me ba.
Ba ma ono fa ne yire e anya news. Na oba fa ne kurachi.
Listen me ba. Yeah, kwamkwachi.
Ba be jina tinti wani asa.
Kwamkwachi. E free na ekro.
Wo.
So obi ka me pacho meba. Tobo. Oh, kwame me ka cho. So obi ka eye say na ye say so be ma pema eye. Wo ye me producer. Wo jira hwehwem na wo be hwe manim. Na wo be hwe eye divine nim. Na se kwame. Ha. Adia me no be ye no. Sa anim hwehwe na ya na wo hwe no. Dan wakunya no here che. Listen to us.
In an interview.
What's it?
Oma commentary.
Okay.
Oh, say in her own interview, okay, say be, and these are things that tell the propaganda tooler omuyusu. They decline. I say, journalist Nebusai, I say there is a difficult journey ahead. There is a difficult journey ahead of you. And I just came in to ask, what is the journey? Because there is no journey to embark on as a widow. Unless, of course, there is a political journey. Then the lady comes in, say or say, the fact is, or prepare yen, or prepare your movie. Obano neka say you. Yes, Obano in the tape. You can listen to her. Say, John, I prepare no. Now John, or say, he trained me as a strong woman. No, Sabe Kabak or say, this is the time to make him proud. Then the last political message, or say, I was also defending the legacy. All these things are in the tape. You see, any fool that speaks should know that some fools can also listen and be very deductive enough to know.
At the now, revelation now with their mind
say journalist Nbusani say there is a difficult journey ahead of you. As in say, how are you going to cope with it?
Maintaining a response from that angle.
And I say, the fact is, or prepare yenumbi, and or say, this is the timer. Or training yenumbi. O training me as a strong woman. This is the time to make him proud and defend his legacy. All these messages are okanum. Now, Kwabra, apart from say me di oba ne ho yaw no, me di MP pimpanifo so ho yaw. Uko obi fie na o ma wunsu a. Water is life. Any poison no ma poison no. O yare no owu ye. Ya ma wunsu mo se mo nom.
Sukom ni ye.
Uko amamre mu no.
Sukom ni ye.
Amamre mu no. Se ya ma wunsu na wanyi a. Ya ma akwa aba.
Sukom ni ye bema.
Any poison. As me no munsio.
Sukom ni ye.
Huh? Na mema mienu a omko ho a me yakura ni say. Wo nanabi DJ Caleb. Wo ya santini. Kodua wo ya santini. Asantimu no se wo nom kura nka wo de age. Never see time. Moninti. Obi aso no msio. Enti me da say Kwabra me dey busuan ho ya, but to end it I will say ewom say me nua na me ne nya adwen ansa na wo wuo na soso no ni wuo na ya ewo na ya papa.
My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, o see them yopo.